Hello class. Today we are going to talk about section 1.3, multiplying and dividing integers. When multiplying integers, there are a few simple rules that you must follow. Rule number 1, if the signs of the two integers being multiplied are the same, their product is positive. Rule number 2, if the signs of the two integers being multiplied are different, their product is negative. Please take a moment to pause the video and write down the two rules for multiplying integers. Now let's try a few problems together. Evaluate 3 times negative 4. 3 times 4 is 12, but if you notice, in this case it's 3 times negative 4. Since the signs are different, it means the product is negative. Therefore, 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Now let's try 4 times 8. Both numbers are positive, which means their signs are the same, and if their signs are the same, it means their product is positive. 4 times 8 is 32. Now take a moment to pause the video and put the first two examples in your notes and try the next two on your own. For the third example, both signs are negative, which means our answer will be positive. Negative 9 times negative 12 is positive 108. Negative 6 times 8 is our fourth example. The signs are different, which means our answer will be negative. Negative 6 times 8 is negative 48. Now let's take a moment to talk about the rules for dividing integers. The first rule is, if the signs of the integers being divided are the same, the quotient is positive. The second rule is, if the signs of the two integers being divided are different, the quotient is negative. Please take a moment to pause this video and write down the two rules for dividing integers. Now let's take a moment to try a few examples together. Evaluate 24 divided by 3. Both numbers are positive, so they have the same sign. 24 divided by 3 is positive 8. The second example is negative 153 divided by 9. Since the signs are different, one is negative and the other one is positive, we know that our answer will be negative. 9 goes into 15 once with 6 left over. 9 goes into 63 7 times. Therefore, negative 153 divided by 9 is negative 17. Now take a moment to pause the video, try the next two examples on your own, and record the first two examples in your notes. For the third example, the signs are different, so the answer is negative. 34 divided by 17 is 2. Therefore, negative 34 divided by 17 is negative 2. For example 4, the signs are the same, they're both negative, so our answer will be positive. Negative 56 divided by negative 8 is positive 7. When I first learned how to multiply and divide integers, my teacher gave me a little saying to help me remember the rules. Now I'd like to pass the sayings on to you. Please take a moment to look at all of the sayings as I go through them. Pause the video and write down each of the sayings. When good things happen to good people, you feel good. So a positive number times a positive number is positive, or a positive number divided by a positive number is positive. When bad things happen to good people, you feel bad. A negative times a positive is negative, or a negative divided by a positive is a negative. When good things happen to bad people, you feel bad. A positive times a negative is a negative, or a positive divided by a negative is a negative. And the fourth and final saying is, when bad things happen to bad people, you feel good. A negative times a negative is a positive, or a negative divided by a negative is a positive. I know everyone's favorite part of math is solving word problems. Let's try one together, and then you can try one on your own. If a driver has 7 unpaid parking tickets and must pay $15 per ticket, what is the change in the driver's bank account after paying the fines? He has a total of 7 tickets, and for each ticket he has to deduct $15 from his bank account. To find the answer, we can simply multiply 7 by negative 15. A positive times a negative is a negative, and 7 times 15 can be solved easily by breaking it down into 7 times 10 plus 7 times 5. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 5 is 35. 70 plus 35 is 105. Therefore, the change to the driver's bank account is minus $105. Now I'd like you to take a moment to pause the video, write the first example down in your notes, and try the second example on your own. The first thing you need to realize about the second example is that it's you and 3 of your friends. Therefore, it's 4 people total. When you pay a bill, you're deducting money from your available money, so it's minus $36 to pay the bill. We're dividing that by 4 people. A negative divided by a positive is a negative. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Therefore, the change in each person's available money is negative $9. The last thing I would like you to do for your notes is to answer the 2 questions below. A cave explorer descends at a rate of 6 meters per minute. Which expression cannot be used to find her depth after 4 minutes? And the product of 2 numbers is 0. What do you know about at least one of the integers? Explain. Please be prepared to come to class and discuss these questions.